Asterisk, asterisk, how on earth do you lose Dracula's castle? A satirical rant about politics, heritage, and our national ability to misplace literally anything. Asterisk, asterisk. Let me tell you something, my friends, because apparently, in this country, every day brings a new shock to the system. And today's shock is a masterpiece of national incompetence. How do you lose Dracula's castle? No, really. Explain it to me slowly, like I'm 5, because even a 5-year-old knows not to misplace the one legendary thing everyone associates with your country. We go anywhere in the world, New York, Tokyo, Buenos Aires, and you say Romania. And what do they answer? Not Eminescu, not Brancucci, not Hagi, not Miarica. No, they say Dracula, Darius Arma, and now, somehow, through the magical power of bureaucracy, negligence, and whatever political circus we call governance, we wake up to headlines saying that Austria's positioned to take over administrative control of the Bran domain through legal transfer to Habsburg descendants. Austria, ladies and gentlemen, as if taking our forests wasn't enough, as if slicing the mountains clean wasn't enough, now they're politely walking up and saying, "Ah, yes, we'll take the castle too. Danke schön." Tell me you don't feel your blood pressure rising. Now, before anyone jumps in with, "Oh, but legally, technically, historically," relax. This is a satire. I'm not making legal evaluations. I'm making fun of how ridiculous the situation sounds for a regular Romanian watching the news. Because symbolically, emotionally, culturally, it feels like losing your house keys, except the house is a medieval fortress and the keys were stolen by incompetence. And of course, when something like this happens, everyone starts pointing fingers. Politicians blame previous administrations. Previous administrations blame communist-era decisions. Communist-era decisions blame technicalities. And technicalities blame fate. Meanwhile, the rest of us stare at the TV like, how do you lose Dracula's castle? MG. It's the only brand we have left that doesn't embarrass us. One legend, one story, one symbol that genuinely works internationally. A cultural icon with free global marketing, admired even by people who can't find Romania on a map. And somehow we've managed to stumble into a situation where we might not even be fully in charge of it anymore. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Give these people a medal. A plastic one, from a cereal box. Let's talk bigger picture for a second. Because losing symbolic assets isn't new for us. We lose forests, rare minerals, infrastructure projects, football matches, Eurovision, our best doctors, even patients, but Dracula's castle. Come on, if there is one thing you're supposed to protect, it's that one. You guard it with your life. You chain yourself to the gates if you have to. You form a human shield powered by sarcasm and You don't just shrug and say, A, P, E, no, my, A, Al Nostra, say It's like France waking up one morning and discovering the Eiffel Tower is now administrated by the Swiss. Or like Italy opening the newspaper and finding out the Colosseum has been leased to the Vatican's neighbors. Or like Britain losing Big Ben to, well, actually Britain loses a lot these days, but you get the idea. And where are our leaders in all this? Busy. Very busy. Busy surviving scandals. Busy posting on Facebook. Busy arguing on TV. Busy pretending they read the Constitution. Busy protecting national values while national values fall through cracks big enough to drive a tank through. Imagine them in a meeting. We're losing Dracula's castle. Aolu. But did we approve the influencer campaign? Which one? The one where Sully and Smiley dress up like pilots and convince teenagers they're ready for war? Ah, yes, important national priorities. Honestly, the whole country feels like a giant meme generator that never sleeps. Now, back to the castle. According to reports, the matter involves arbitration decisions, historical ownership, inheritance rights, and corporate structures. All very complicated for regular people. But perception matters, and the perception right now is we're incapable of protecting anything meaningful. Heritage sanctified by nostalgia but forgotten by law. National symbols used for tourism brochures but ignored in parliament. History respected in speeches but trampled in decisions. And so we arrive at this perfect storm of absurdity, where a regular Romanian hears the news and reacts exactly how you expect. Cum dracu e posibil be fra ilor. Because at the end of the day, it isn't just about a legal document or a corporate transfer. It's about the feeling that Romania can't keep a hold on anything precious, not forests. not dignity, not infrastructure, and apparently not even the icon that gave us a seat at the global pop culture table. And if that doesn't sting, I don't know what will. Let's be honest, we're tired. Tired of being surprised by the next absurdity, tired of watching cultural inheritance treated like a lost and found box, tired of leaders who only defend heritage during campaign season. People want accountability, vision, respect for heritage, and bare minimum man ability to keep track of our own damn castle. Until then, we're left with irony as national therapy. So here's the punchline. A country that can't fix potholes, can't stop deforestation, and can't build highways, now somehow can't even keep Dracula's castle. If it weren't tragic, it would be the best joke of the decade. But since it is tragic, we're going to wrap it in satire so it hurts less. And for the politicians who are already preparing statements like, everything is under control, or this is a normal legal process, here's a friendly reminder. Symbolic losses hit harder than legal ones. Losing Dracula's castle feels like losing the last piece of cultural pride that the entire planet instantly recognizes. So, maybe not today, not tomorrow, but someday someone in charge will wake up and realize that heritage is not a souvenir. It's not a tourism prop. It's not PR material. It's identity. And once you lose identity, there's nothing left to misplace. Until then, welcome to Romania, the only place on Earth where Dracula lives, but we somehow managed to lose his house.